Tuesday, November 6th. We have a good day in store today. This is a workout I posted a while ago, kind of as a challenge on my personal Instagram account, not on the CrossFit Linchpin Instagram account, and it was warmly received, to say the least. Here's what it is. You're going to work up to a heavy clean and jerk, whatever that happens to be. Heavy doesn't mean a PR. Heavy just means whatever heavy safely is for you today, given your last week of training, given the stressors in your life, given sleep, given all that good stuff. So take your time, work up to a heavy 1 rep, then rest a little bit, then the workout is dump the load down to 135 for the men, 95 pounds for the women, 5-minute AMRAP of 50 double unders and 10 clean and jerks. It is going to be a good one. I believe the super fitness robot number of rounds for this is going to be 4 rounds or more, with the more likely being completion of 3 rounds. I think that's still going to be very hard and taxing to accomplish. But if you don't think you can get the 3 rounds, then consider the scaled option. Scaled option, you're still going to work up to a heavy 1 rep, whatever that happens to be, given your skill level. And then it's a 5-minute AMRAP of 50 single unders or 30 seconds of double under attempts, whichever one makes sense for you. And then 10 clean and jerks. I lowered the loading down to 95 pounds for the men, 65 pounds for the women. That might be perfect for you, or maybe some in-between load of 115 and 75 might be where you should be. Limited equipment option today. Can't really work up to a 1 rep with a set of dumbbells, so it's 5 rounds for time of 50 double unders and 10 dumbbell clean and jerks with a set of 50s for the men and a set of 35s for the women. So for the limited equipment, it's not an AMRAP. We're setting the work. You're going to do 5 rounds. You're going to get in 250 double unders and 50 dumbbell clean and jerks. It's going to be a nasty little workout. And the same thing applies to the limited equipment option. If you don't have double unders, look to the scaled option and do either 50 single unders or 30 seconds of good, honest double under attempts. Accessory work for the day: clean pulls, 3 to 4 sets of 2 to 5 repetitions at about 80% to 110% of what your clean would be. And then some dumbbell skull crushers, or you can also use a barbell for the skull crushers, just some good old tricep work. 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps. This reminds me, I've got some good news coming up. I think this weekend I'm going to get my wife to help me. We're going to go into the garage and I'm going to film her basically doing a whole bunch of accessory work and start to build a library of, for those that don't know what a clean pull is, so you don't have to go to YouTube every time and some people find one video, some people find a different video. So a clean pull should just have you basically deadlifting, then finishing with a shrug, not a high barbell up here, not racking, just a shrug. So I think we're going to go through and create a nice little library that I can then, it is my hope anyway, don't hold me to it, this is my hope, attach to the Beyond the Whiteboard accessory work, and then you can just click on it and see exactly what these wonderful things are. So that's my goal. And for the limited equipment option, when you're doing your warm-up, anytime in the warm-up that there happens to be a barbell, you can just certainly replicate it to the best of your ability given the limited equipment that you might have. Since you might not have a barbell, today is bent over rows, empty barbell, or walking lunge with an empty barbell. You can use dumbbells to the best of your ability just to substitute in those situations. So hopefully even more value coming to the private track, which is crazy. Pretty proud of what it's turned into. So thank you guys for being a part of it.